Thank you for calling Chase Private Client in Highland Park. This is John speaking. How may I help you?
John, it's Edward Lewis. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing fine, Mr. Lewis. How are you doing?
Good. Still don't have to call me Mr. Lewis, but anyway,
All right.
quick question for you. My girlfriend
Did you get
Liz.
the car?
I'll come back to that. My
okay.
girlfriend Liz just called me from the bank.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that was. Bizarre. All right. Anyway, for reasons that I shouldn't have to go into,
Okay.
she wanted to prepay a credit card account,
Okay.
and the teller said since this, November 22nd, 2 weeks ago, you can't do that anymore. Is that correct? Not Visa, MasterCard.
So let me just make sure that I understand this correctly. She has a credit card with us. She had a certain balance on the card, and she wanted to.
No.
She didn't have a balance on it, but she wanted to make a payment towards it.
Right.
Yeah, that actually changed a little bit longer than that ago. I know that they increased it. I think on the business accounts they might let you. Let me just double check that. But I'm pretty certain that they stopped allowing you to make like prepayments onto a credit card. Like if you thought you were going to be like spending on it,
right.
Like if you thought you were going to be spending on it, you just kind of wanted to pay it in advance.
Right.
I know that they stopped doing that a while ago, but I know that they recently made some alterations to it. Let me look those up.
All right. You want to call me back, or you want me to hang on?
Yeah, I can give you a call back. I'd have to dig in because it didn't affect that many people, but there were some people that obviously like to make their payments in advance or make overpayments.
Right. Right.
So let me get the exact specifics because I believe if they allow you to do it, it's just for a certain percentage over like the balance that's currently due on it. But I don't think if you owe anything on it right now,
right.
I don't think they'll let you make a payment to it. But I can double check that.
Yeah, and there is zero, but
yeah.
Whatever I can find out. And by the way, I have an appointment with Chris tomorrow afternoon there in the branch.
Oh, cool.
So I'll be in. So I'll stop by. You're going to be in tomorrow?
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right. Then I will stop by separately to say hello because I know that Matt won't be there tomorrow. So you're the designated guy in his absence. Sometimes even when he's there.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I want to be that guy.
Right, and so you are. All right, that sounds good. If you have an answer before tomorrow afternoon, want to just give me a quick call, let me know. But like I said, the appointment's around 1:30 tomorrow afternoon, so I will see you sometime after that.
All right, perfect. And if I call you back, or when I call you back, where do you prefer the call to be?
Just do you have my account in front of you? You don't have to.
Yeah, here we go, Buffalo. Right. It's So you want me? I think you told me that your home phone gets forwarded to your cell phone, so I can.
Right. Exactly.
Call there.
So cell phone. If you need me, you have it. But I just kind of like to because it's home phone really is the office phone and cell phones these days. So that works out well, and that way you get me either way.
Right. No, I understand. I'll give you a call that way.
Sounds good. I'll fill you on everything else. Yeah, go ahead.
So just back to the card. Did you get it?
Yeah. Well, after a lot of activity to get there, I picked it up last night.
Really? Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Did you go with that like goldish color that you were looking at? I think that was the one.
Yes.
Well, cool. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I know it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun when you get a new car.
Yeah, and I tend not to get them all that often. So
yeah.
And actually, I haven't even driven 5 miles in it yet.
Well, take it out on the town.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna. My girlfriend and I, if we get my mother, we're gonna go for a ride. So that's the plan for this afternoon, and I should have it with me tomorrow when I come in. So, and I will try to find a place in the parking lot that's further from anyone else.
or we'll get dinged up. Yeah.
Don't want that to happen.
Hey, just really quick before I let you go.
Yeah.
I don't think that this matters, but in case it does, do you know what kind of credit card your girlfriend has?
Yeah,
is it a United card or is it a Freedom?
You know, I don't know. I know it's MasterCard. Actually, she just walked in. You want to hang on a minute?
Sure.
All right, hang on. John?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just a Chase Slate MasterCard.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Blueprint by PayPass, I don't know, on the back.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Slate is all I really need to know, and it's a MasterCard. So
Right.
I don't think that really will have much bearing, but in case it does, I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Sure, but I have the info. Is Matt doing any better? I know he's been under the weather the last few days. How's he hanging in there?
It looks like he's doing a little bit better. We've got a lot of company in the branch today. Lots of like his boss's boss. We've got some visitors here in the branch today.
Yeah.
So
all right.
so he's doing all right.
I know I talked to him briefly this morning, and I know he's out tomorrow. So he's a lot of
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, and we've had I don't know if you mentioned this to you, but we've also got like compliance people in the branches making sure that. So
you had mentioned that, but that's been since Tuesday, right?
Yeah, they're wrapping up their project with us here today, but that always kind of puts. They don't bother me at all, but that always just kind of puts like pressure on everybody because they're kind of going over everything with a fine-tooth comb, make sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing and how they're supposed to be doing it. So it's interesting times.
If you want to throw a word to them, I don't know how the compliance works over there these days, but if they have any interest in any customer comments, you can volunteer me to Matt. He should know that, but like I said, that's part of their process.
No, they don't look at that at all. They're mostly looking at like that we're following the letter and the law of like policy and procedure, handing out disclosures when we're supposed to, following all the cash controls, securities, like all that sort of thing. They're not really, their customer experience really isn't part of their
And I figured it. I just thought I'd throw it out there since I was talking to you and you.
Well, no, I'm sure he'd appreciate that. I'll let him know.
If it's not going to matter, don't even burden him with it at this point. I know he's just trying to get everything wrapped up and be ready
He's trying to get through the week.
Well, even the day today, since he's not going to be in tomorrow, and so you probably know what's going on, but that's for him to say, not me. But I'm sure he's not going to be there tomorrow, nevertheless.
Yes, I knew that. Yes.
All right. Well, again, thanks for looking in that for me, and I will talk to you later. I will see you tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks again. Bye now.
Bye-bye.